Hi, beautiful Leo. Welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Leo, this is your short and sweet message from your archangels. Just whatever your angels wants you to know in this very moment. So it's a timeless read. I do apologize for the light here today. I don't want to shut the natural light out because it's been quite dark here in Sweden for some time, and when the sun shines in, you don't want to mess with it. So this is what we have to deal with. I do apologize. Happy New Year, happy continuance, happy everything. I just feel a fresh start coming into this new year, Leo. Before I start to talk, or start to shuffle here, I do apologize that it has taken a moment to get back to your particular reading. I was taking time off and I just felt like I really needed it before Christmas and the New Year, and then I've been doing a ton of personal readings. So now is your time. You're the 11th, so next to last one that I'm doing, and up until your read. So let's see if you're breaking the mold. I don't know. I'm blending two decks here with Archangel Michael. It looks like that, and then all the other angels mixed into one deck. So there's two decks mixed here, and as up until now, there's been not one other Archangel Michael. Not any other angel appearing than Archangel Michael, which is quite astounding because I'm not picking the cards, they're just jumping out on their own. So what do we want to tell Leo, please? Short and sweet message for Leo for what they need to know right now. What do we have for Leo? Leo. First cards out. Archangel Michael. Take time to making this decision. And lean on God and the angels for support. Another Archangel Michael. Lean on God and the angels for support. What else for Leo, please? Take your time making this decision. And Archangel Michael, use your imagination and you'll see the answer. I feel rather playful around that. Use your imagination and you'll see the answer. Okay, let's see if we want one more at the end, but we're going to start here. Take your time making this decision. So there's no rush. I feel, Leo, before the new year, like the month of, I would say even November and definitely December was like, sorry, it was really slow moving. There was no direction. There was no like sign in sight, just plain limbo and a lot of quietness. And I understand it brought sort of a lot of stillness to the situation probably needed, but I can get quite agitated, or like I need to practice my patience every once in a while where I don't get sort of clear. Like the message is there is no message. There are no messages right now. Sit down and be quiet. And that frustrates me sometimes. So if you feel the same here, Leo, if that's been your situation, and if there's a situation that you need to, like there's a decision that you need to make, to just really take your time and just have that feel. If you need to make this decision within 3 weeks or 3 months or whatever, and you feel like, well, I don't have that time, I don't have that luxury to just sort of be still and all of that, I can understand that. But if you approach it with a feeling of, okay, I'm just going to take my time. I'm not going to rush this decision. I'm not going to, jeopardize anything because of this decision. Just to sort of bring a relaxedness into it is actually really, really helpful, because in the calmness of that, in this, like when I then sort of surrender and like, okay, what do I need to do? And maybe I don't need to do anything in this very moment. That's the thing. Don't do anything. And that's the thing I've been trying lately really hard. I find this to be a hard one. I don't know if you saw that. Did you see that? That was an orb that just sort of flew across silently, right like that. Rewind and look at it if you want to. I actually got one huge one on the camera outside the other day. Anyway, what was I saying? Please bring me back to what I was saying. Right. So when I feel that I can't really do anything about the situation, I'm a little bit stuck, I'm blah, 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 to just really be trusting in the situation, and meaning trusting something bigger, trusting yourself, and trusting that it's not like the angels are sitting there holding your answer and like, nah, we're not going to give it to you. And it might be that you're a little bit rushed to make the decision, that you're actually blocking yourself. So anything will help to just sort of remove it a little bit. And before coming into this new year, like as I started to say, it felt really, really important to me, and that was a little bit hard to, I know this is going to sound like I'm lying all the time, but I'm not, but like to just really be honest, to be as pure and as honest as I possibly can in any living situation, in any breathing moment, like the way that I think, the way that I feel, and then the way that I word things or speak it is in alignment. And if it's not, I just shush. And I wait for even messages. I know that can be really annoying for some of my friends. Like when I say I'll be back, it's like it can take forever before I'm back, or because I just want to wait for the right moment for it to be like, okay, now is the time to send that message. Not forcing anything out and not forcing anything in. So take your time making this decision. Lean on God and the angels for support. And I want to read the prayer for this one. Dear God and angels, I give you this, and then whatever situation it is, I give you this deciding situation. I give you this deciding situation now and completely. I step out of the way and allow divine miracles to shine through everyone and everything involved. How beautiful is that? Dear God and angels, I give you this situation now and completely. I step out of the way and allow divine miracles to shine through everyone and everything involved. So the more that you can step aside, allow that shine, step aside, the universe knows now the predicament that you're in. The universe knows what you're trying to figure out. So if you sort of just lay low a bit, surrender as much as you can, and just leave the situation, it's going to become clear. You know that for other things as well. Like when we sort of try to, when I try to think of a name, when I try to sort something out, when I try to you really get into it and it's stuck. And then the moment you just, forget it. It's like, bing, and it's there because you step out of the way. And then use your imagination and you'll see the answer. There's something in me that really gets excited when I see this card and when I read these words. For me, this feels like this is about getting way more playful about it. To remember that, yes, it might be a very important decision for you, Leo, but at the end of the day, at the end of the world, it is not life and death. It's just a decision that you can actually change. And whoever says, no, I can't, you can. Unless it's thinking about, no, I won't go there. Okay. I'm sorry. I got to know. So it's like, no, that's too deep. Okay. So whatever decision you're thinking about, even how big it seems to be, there's always another try, another go, a second chance. It's not life and death. It really isn't. And it's losing every single point on being alive on this planet at this stage when we take it so seriously. See, if we can use the imagination, if you get into the playfulness of this, if you play it out in your mind, and also if you want to get really practical, if you want to take one scenario, if this is a 2-side decision, if it's should I go or should I not? if it's like a where should I go and you know the options, like if you have like a clear, if it's like I really don't know anything, then obviously you can't do it. But if there's like a, is this or that, it's here or there, it's mine or someone else's. Like if you have a scenario and you can play it out, play it out. Play with it in your mind. Take one scenario and play it out all the way. See yourself there, see yourself with the people, see yourself with what you're doing, where you're at. Notice how your body feels. Then take the next one and like just scramble down scrabble. Put down some notes on a piece of paper, just like to let yourself know what you felt on each of the decisions, thinking about them. And then see what happens in the body as you put yourself in your own shoes in that particular situation, and see what the body tells you. Where does it feel lighter and where does it feel heavier? And then trust what your body's telling you. Play with it. Be more playful with it. I think that's it. That's what I have for you, beautiful Leo. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your likes and subscribes. It really has helped me a lot. Take care, guys.